Okay. I solved this. So let's go to a different one. I want to solve a lot of vectors because I'm not very good at them. Let's do 14, then 11. Okay, this had to do with the formula I didn't memorize yet. Oh wait, hold up. This doesn't need the formula. Does it? It doesn't. 2m 4. Oh. 2m then. 2m plus n. Oh, it's parallel. I did not read the question. It's parallel to this. Where I don't know. Listen. Let's just go to 11. It's 2 marks and then marks. Okay. In the diagram, this stuff. DE is A, DH is B, HG A to B, EX to XH is 3 to 1, and EF to FG is 1 to 3. Show that DX is this. New piece of paper. This one good. And we'll draw this triangle real quick. Okay, here's X. Here's F. Okay, D, G, A. This is H. This is B. This is 8B. And this is A. And I want to find dx first. Not first. I have a ratio. So I have a ratio EX to XH. So I'm gonna find EH, which is B minus A. So let's try that. EH equals. Okay, this is what I lost marks in last time. I did not write my steps completely, so I'm gonna write the steps completely this time. EH equals ED plus DH equals ED, which is negative A, plus B equals B minus A. So we found EH, and then we have the ratio 3 to 1. So EX, EX is 3/4. So EX equals 3/4 of EH equals 3b over 4 minus 3a over 4. Okay. And then XH equals 1/4 of EH, right? Equals B over 4 minus A over 4. Okay, so we got that. And now we need dx. So dx, I don't need everything I wrote here. I wrote more than I need, but that's okay. Dx equals de plus ex equals de is A plus ex, we just found it, 3b over 4 minus 3a over 4. So 1 minus 3 over 4 is 1. I don't have my calculator over here. Let me go get it real quick. Okay, so 1/4, we have 1a minus 3/4 of a. So 1 minus 3/4 is 1/4. So you have a quarter a, a/4, okay, which is a quarter a plus 3/4 of b. I showed that. Let's see, he. Oh, they did h. I did eh. I think it's the same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. It's correct nonetheless. And then where's my other mark? Oh, it's just 2 marks. Okay, thanks. Is DXF a straight line? Show working to support your answer. DXF. Let's prove that DX. We have DX. So DX should be part of DF. So let's find DF. And then if DX is part of DF, then they are. If it's not, then they're not. So I already have DX. I'm going to find DF. EF. Okay, so let's find EG first because we know EF is part of EG. And EG is ED and DG. So EG equals ED plus DG equals ED is negative A and DG is 9B plus 9B equals 9B minus A. Okay, and then we know that EF is a quarter of EG. So we're going to divide all that by 4. 9 is not divisible by 4. So it's going to be 9B over 4 minus A over 4. Okay. What this is EF. EF, because it's EF is 1/4. 1/4 of EG. Okay. Now that we found EF, we're going to find DF. DF is, DF equals DE plus EF equals, what's DE? We found DE before, didn't we? Oh, given. It's A plus EF 9B over 4 minus A over 4, which is 1/4, equals 3/4 of A, 3A over 4 plus 9B over 4. Now, is this part is DX part of DF? Yes. DX is 1/3 of DF. So we're gonna write that DX equals 1/3 of DF. And DF is 3 times DX, meaning they are a straight line. Okay, it's 4 marks. EG, find EG. Did I not use EG? Oh, I did. That was the first one. EG. Yeah, there it is 9B minus A. Okay, that's correct. And then correct. What's correct? Simple. Okay, so the thing is correct, and then simplifying it is also. Okay, so DF is DE plus EF, which is 3A over 4 plus 9B over 4, which is A. Okay, so I got that 2 marks. And then DF is 3 times DX, or DX is 1/3 of DF. So the question could also be shown, blah blah, point. Okay. Oh, the question could also be done by showing the DX and XF apparent check on point. Okay, so they're parallel. I have to memorize this. They are parallel because they're parts of each other and share a common point. So it's a straight line. Noted to self. I think I'm gonna do another one. Let's do this one. I already saw it before. Prove that O and D is. I want one where I saw my friend did one today. It's really hard. So the last one, I think. Let me just bring it. Here it is. I am. Okay. It is. It's the one I solved just now. Is it? It's not. Wait, it is. What is this? Oh, it's the last one. This one. The one I just solved. But I solved it in a different way. Why did I solve it in a different way? Okay, I want to do one where it's find something. Yeah, express OC. So let's do this one. Express OC. This is a very hard question, supposedly. It's 4 marks. Okay. ABC. ABC. Oh, ABC is a straight line. New piece of paper. I'm sorry. Hold on. Sorry. My mic isn't muted anymore. Okay. So we'll draw that on my paper. And A, B, C, O. 2A plus B, 3A plus 2B. And then I want to find OC. AB to BC is 2 to 5. Okay, this is not that bad. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to find AB, which is AO plus OB, and OB is the opposite. AO is the opposite of OA. So it's going to be, what's that by negative? It's going to be negative 2A minus B plus 3A plus 2B. Negative 2A plus 3A is A. Negative B plus 2B is B. So it's A plus B. That's AB. And then we know that AB is 2 to, like, AB to BC is 2 to 5. So you're going to divide AB by 2 and then multiply by 5. So it's half. It's half times 5. So it's 5 over 2. So BC equals 5A over 2 plus 5B over 2. That's BC. Now that we have BC, we can use that to get OC, because OC equals OB plus BC. Okay, and we have OB, so it's 3A plus 2B plus what we just found, 5 over 2A plus 5 over 2B. So 3 plus 5 over 2 plus 3 is 11 over 2. 11 over 2A, and then plus the 5 over 2. 5 over 2 plus B is 9 over 2B. That is OC. View my answer. AB is AB. Okay, we got that. AC. Ooh, we did not find AC. I did not feel the need to find AC. Find the vector OC. Oh, so they found AC and then found it as OAC. Not what I did, but I got the final answer. It's acceptable to write the factorized form. No, but you used different vectors. I think I'm still right, because I still got the right answer. Yeah, okay, I got the right answer. I want one where it's 5K. Okay, this one seems hard. It's 4 marks. OABC is a parallelogram. OA is NOC is C. X is the midpoint of AC. X is the midpoint of line AC. OCD, where's D? Is a line so that OC and CD is K to 1. Given that XD is this many, find the value of K. Okay, let's draw this. I think it'll be easier if we draw it. We get another sheet of paper. Yeah, this one looks pretty empty. Okay, we're drawing this parallelogram, just like the question. We have O, A, B, C. Sorry. And then we have this as A, and we have this as C. And we have a line AC, and the midpoint is X. And then OCD, there's a D somewhere back here. And then that XD, right. Okay, and then this XD is 3C minus A over 2. Okay. Find K. AC is K to CD 1. So can we find CD? Yeah, I think. Okay, let's find CD. And then, yeah, let's find CD. So to find CD, I need to use CX and then XD. So I need CX, and I know CX is half of CA. Okay, so CA, let's find CA first, equals CA is CO plus OA, which is CO is negative C plus A, so it is A minus C. Okay, and so since we found that, divided by 2, so it's going to be CX. Okay, so we know CX equals half of CA equals half of A minus C equals A over 2 minus C over 2. Okay, now we found CX. We're going to find CD. CD equals CX plus XD equals A over 2 minus C over 2 plus 3C minus A over 2. So the A's essentially cancel out, right? And then you got 3C minus 1 over 2C, which is 2.5. Let's just do it. It's 2.5. It's 5 over 2. 5 over 2C. That's CD. Okay, so it's C to 2.5 C. 2.5 C. But it's K to 1. So you're going to divide C by 2.5. 2.5. One divided by 2.5 is 0.4. 0.4 to 1. It's 2 over 5 to 1. But that's not how it works. Oh yeah, it is. I want it to be to 1. 0. So if it's 5 over 2 C, divide that by 2.4, it is 1. No, hold up. I have 0.4. 1, okay, 1 divided by 0.4. It's probably 2. I think I'm doing something wrong. I'm just gonna hope this is right. The answer is 2 over 5, which is 0.4. Okay. Let's see the marks. Found CA as A minus C, and then CX as A over 2 minus C over 2, and then CD as 5 over 2C, and then K to 1 is the same as 1 to 5 over 2. Okay. We got that. This is another ratio question, I think. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Part of AP is part of AB. Find out what part it is. OAN, ONB, and AP. B are straight lines. AN is. Okay, let's try this one. OAN, they're all straight lines. AN is 2 of OA. And M is the midpoint of OB. OA is A, so AN is 2A. OB is B, so OM and MB are both half B. AP is part of AB. Given that MPN is a straight line, find the value of K. So I need to find AP, and then I also need to find AB. Okay, I think we can find AB really quickly. Let's draw this on a sheet of paper. And then redo it. Okay, here's a nice sheet of paper. And then write the things because they're not written. Okay, so we have OAN, OAN, P, B, M. Okay, and we know OA is A. And then AN is 2A. That's all the given information. Oh, that's it. And the B's, and that's it. Okay, and we know NPM is a straight line. Okay, so we can find MN. Let's find BA first. Let's not get distracted. Let's find B. AB equals AO plus OB equals negative A plus B equals B minus A. Okay. And then let's find okay. Let's find MN. MN equals 3A minus 1/2 of B. Now what? Let's just write it's MO plus ON. Okay. Now I have AB, and then I want to find the intersection BP. I want to find AP. AP. Okay, I think I know where this is going. AP equals part of AB was K, so K of AB, which is BK minus AK. Okay, and then AP also equals. Wait, I need a straight line. AP okay, let's do NP equals AP plus or minus 2A. That's NP equals BK minus AK minus 2A. Okay, and then how do I use that? NP is part of NM, just the opposite of MN, which is the one we've done. So half of B minus 3A, that's NM. So NP is also part, let's call this part M, part of NM equals half of B minus half of BM minus 3AM. Right, and now I have two equations for NP, so BK minus AK minus 2A equals half of BM minus 3AM. Okay, and then I can factor out A, so it's going to be BK minus AK plus 2 equals half, which is B half M minus A 3M. Oh my god, this is what my friend did today at school and I was so confused. So K equals half M and K plus 2 equals 3M. Oh my god, so K equals 3M plus minus 2. So half M equals 3M minus 2. 3 minus half is 2.5. So 2 equals 2.5M. 2.5 over 2. 2.5 divided by 2 is 5 over 4. M equals 5 over 4. Okay, so what's M? M is part of NM. But I have an equation here where K equals half of M. So I'm just going to divide this by 2. Okay, so 5 over 8. So AP is 5 over 8. 5 over 8 of AB. That's it. It's 5 over 8. It's 2 over 5. Okay, I did something wrong. That's alright. Same question it is. What did I do wrong? It's 2 over 5. That's so confusing. Hold up, I think I did something wrong. BK. Maybe I should have left. No, it doesn't matter. It's dumb. FM. Then minus 3 AM. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Multiply by 2. Let's multiply by 2. Let's try multiplying by 2. It's going to be n equals m minus 2. Yeah. I did something wrong. I don't know what I did wrong, but now that I do it by hand, if I multiply by 2. Oh, I think I did something wrong. Yeah, it looks like that. It looks like I did something wrong. Yeah. I see what I did wrong now. Okay, it's alright. I divided the number with I divided the m by the number instead of the number by the m. Okay, so it's gonna be m equals 2 over 5 Wait, but that's the answer. I want K, not M. And K is half of M. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, okay, so M is 2 over 5. 2 over 5 divided by 2 is 1 over 5. That's not the answer. The answer is 2 over 5. And I did something wrong. Half of Q, I'm here, right? And K plus 2 equals 3M. And K equals half of M. I did this part right. So until here, I'm right. Then what am I doing wrong? Hold up. Let me write the equations up here where it's not as messy so I can see what I'm doing. And then K plus 2 equals 3M. So K equals 3M minus 2. And K also equals half of M. So 2K is M. 2K equals 6M minus 4. 6M minus 4 equals M. So 4 equals... Oh, I forgot to multiply by 2. What are these dumb mistakes? 5M, so it's M equals 4 over 5. Divide by 2, that's 2 over 5. Okay, I pretty much got it right. I got most of it right. I just did a mistake at the end, and that's what messed it all up. I'm gonna give it to myself. Just focus on this next time. But I used the parts thing right, so that's good. Yes. This is another K one. I think I'm gonna leave vectors for a while and go do something else. Because my brain... Okay, I love transformations, so I could do some of those real quick. What? I said shrink it by 1/3. Let's screenshot this, and then I'll show you my screenshot. Because I'm not really gonna draw all of this right now. Can I share? Not a tab. Oh no? Yeah, we can. Here you go. So this is my screenshot. And then I'm on them, right? Yeah. Okay, so it says... Okay, it says... by a scale factor of 1/3, so shrink it by 1/3. You want 1/3 of this by this center, 0, 1. So you're just gonna get the points, and then you're gonna count them. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then you want it by 1/3. So here's the first point, and then this one is double that. So it's gonna... This is the next point. This is the third point. Okay, that's it. I found it. Can I... Okay. Excuse my handwriting. Okay. What am I supposed to call it? I'm just gonna call it a complement. A comment. Okay, view answer. Yay, I'm right. I think I am. Yeah, I... Okay. Let's do another one. Okay, let me screenshot this one. Hold up. New snippet. Diagram. It stopped sharing. Here we go. Okay. Kyle reflects triangle A in the x-axis to get triangle B. So here's the x-axis. Let's do that. Here we go. I want straight lines. I don't want whatever this is customized. Can't I get straight lines? Tools. So, I don't think I can. Okay, so I should get a new. Okay, so this is B. And then he reflects triangle B in the line y equals x to get triangle C. So here's the line y equals x. Guys, okay, I would do it better if. Shut up. Okay, so that's 3. 3 is over here. And then that's also. That's 2.5. So that's here. And this one is 3.5. 3, that's over here. Okay, what triangle is this one? Okay, and then Amy reflects triangle A in the line y equals x to get triangle D. Okay, let's do that. Here we are. This is triangle D. And then in the x-axis to get triangle C. Oh wait, to get triangle E on the x-axis. So that's 3 points. Here we go. This is E. Okay. Amy says that triangle E should be in the same position as C. No, she is not correct. Here is my answer. This is how I showed, okay? E is not on C, obviously. If she did it again, no, that wouldn't work. If she had, instead of doing it on X, did it on Y, then it would have worked. The answers. Okay. Yay. Okay, these need drawing, and that's kind of hard. So I am going to just go back to. It's hard to draw on my computer. I'm gonna go back to some of the things I'm bad at. My mock is tomorrow. I went to my teacher today on solving inequalities. She said it's more is or, less is and. To use that, so I'm gonna try to use that right now. We solved this one in class. Okay, I don't remember solving this one. Let's try it. So here, x squared is less than, meaning it is and. It already told me it's and, obviously, like the answer thing, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. So you're just gonna factor. Why is it 3 marks when I can just type this stuff on my calculator and it'll give me the answer? I know, this is confusing. M10. Okay. It's x minus 5 times x minus 2, meaning x equals 5, or x equals 2. And then, because it's and, x is greater than 2 or less than 5. Greater than 2 or less than 5. Okay, so that's right. And then this is right, and then this is right. Yay. Start 10. Click. They're all 3 marks, aren't they? Oh, this one's 4 marks. These two are 4 marks. Okay, this one's 5 marks. This one's also 5 marks. Okay, this one I solved in class, and this one is very similar. No, this one I solved in class. This one's very similar to the other one. Okay, so 6. Okay, this is 4. This is 3. Okay, so let's do 6. It's 5 whopping marks. That's a lot of marks. It's telling me find all the possible values for n. N is an integer such this and that. So let's solve both. And you notice it's and, it's not or, so both should be correct. I'm gonna need new paper. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Here's new paper. N is an integer such. Okay, let's find n first. So it's 3n plus 2 less than or equal to 14. So minus 2, it's 3n less than or equal to 12. N is less than or equal to 4. Okay, that's good. And then let's do the new one. 6n over n squared plus 5 is greater than 1. Multiply by n squared plus 5. Yeah, multiply by n squared plus 5. It's 6n greater than n squared plus 5. And then subtract, so it's 0 greater than n squared minus 6n plus 5. And then here you notice n squared is less than, so it's and. When you're done, it's and, not all. And then just factor. Here's my calculator. I have it on the factoring setting. I don't know what it's called. Equation, I think. 1, negative 6, and 5 equals, okay, x minus 5 times x minus 1. And so x equals 5 or x equals 1. And since this is less than, so it's and, so x greater than 1 or less than 5. And we also know that n is less than or equal to 4. So it's less than or equal to 4. And just ignore the 5. View the answer. 1 mark is for n less than or equal to 4. And then 1 mark is for making n squared minus 6n plus 5 is less than 0. And then 1 mark for factoring. And then 1 mark for this. Oh, here's where my mistake is at. I did not read the question. N is integer, so it doesn't have the in-betweens. So it's either 2, 3, or 4. And I have to write that. Because the value cannot be 2.5 or... Okay, so read the question. Read the question. This is also 5 marks. I'm going to do one of these 4 mark ones. Okay. Explain my reasoning is one of the hardest things. I just know it's right. Or I know it's wrong, but I don't know why. Okay, so let's solve this inequality. 8x 5 is less than or equal to 3x minus 10. Subtract 3x from 8 is 5x is less than or equal to negative 15. So x is less than or equal to negative 3. She did it greater than or equal to negative 3. She did it in the wrong direction. It's less than, not greater than. Right? No, it's not, because the solution is less than or equal to negative 3. She made it greater than or equal to. Okay, so the marks, there's first mark, I just skipped. Okay. Please write the steps. No, the number line is for x greater than, and it should be x less than. Okay. That's done. I did a lot of this first one. Sequences. What's coordinate geometry? Did I solve anything right in coordinate geometry? Oh, I did. Nice. That's fun. Oh, I did this at school again. And my teacher did it really quickly. She did it in like 2 minutes. Let's try this one and then move on to linear graphs. How long have I been sitting here? Can I take a break? No, not yet. It's only been 50. Okay. So 10 minutes and then I'll take a break. Because I don't like studying. A curve with this equation and the line with this equation intersect at these points. Find the coordinates of midpoint of these points. Show your working clearly. At 2 points. Okay. So 10x minus 3 and x plus 1. Let's make them bigger. 10x squared plus 10x minus 3x minus 3 equals 6x. And okay, subtract 6x. So it's 10x squared plus x minus 3 equals 0. Find the two solutions on your calculator because we don't have time for this. 10, that's 11, 10, 1, negative 3. Your solutions are 2x minus 1 times 5x plus 3. So x is 1/2 and x is negative 3 over 5. That's your two x's. This is 6 marks. That's a lot of marks. And then using these two x's, you're going to find your y's. For instance, using this y equals 6x. So we have half of x. So we have 0.5 times 6, that's 3. And then we have, what's 3 divided by 5? Negative 0.6 times 6. And that's 3.6. And then the midpoint formula is that 2x is over 2, and then the 2y's over 2. Okay, so it's 3.3 plus the y, and then it's negative. Oh, I did that wrong. It's negative. See, that's not the y. Negative 3.6 plus 3 divided by 2 is negative 0.3, and then negative 0.6 plus 5 plus 0.5 divided by 2. Oh, I did something wrong, that's for sure. 0.5 minus 0.6 divided by 2. I did not. 0.05 negative. The midpoint is all negative. Okay, first is that. And then second is that. Okay, we did that. And then it used this. I did not do that. But we... Okay, so I have to write the quadratic formula. I lost that. Hello. Why is it 3? Oh, yeah, it is. Never mind. Okay. And then do that again to the B. 0.5 and 3. Yay! We did it. Oh, well, I didn't. Anyways, we should start linear graphs. I think linear graphs are pretty easy, actually. Very hard, very hard. Okay, let's do this. Very hard question. ABCD is a rhombus. The coordinates of A are 5 to 11. The equation of the diagonal DB is this. Find the equation for the diagonal AC. Okay. I think I'm not even sure about this. But I think the diagonals are always perpendicular bisectors, or perpendicular in some general sort. Hold on, draw this. This is a rhombus. Diagonal. All the sides are equal though, isn't it? No, but they're kind of like, so they're not really the same. No, but a rhombus has equal sides. Why does it not look equal? Are they not equal? Wait, don't rhombuses have equal sides? Wait. Do rhombuses have equal sides? Yeah, 4 equal straight sides. Okay, since we're here, do rhombus diagonals bisect each other? At right angles, they are perpendicular bisectors. I'm right. Okay, so if they're perpendicular bisectors, and the point is they're perpendicular. So the AC. How many marks? It's not a lot. It's 4 marks. Oh. AC has a reciprocal slope. The M of AC is equal of DB because they're perpendicular. So it's -2 M plus C. I want to find C. I use coordinates of A because why is this? I feel like this is too easy. Okay, I have the coordinates of A. So 11 equals -2 times 5 plus C, which is -10 plus C. It's 11. So C equals 21. So the equation is y equals -2x plus 21. Is that not right? It's not 2x plus 21. Yeah, that's it. Where are the 4? Okay. And that's it. Okay, that's 4 marks. That's like 4 free marks. Are they all 4 marks? Wait, they're all. Oh, this one's 5 here, so that's. This one's also 5. This one's also 5. This one's 7 marks. Okay, let's do the 7 mark one. The straight line L, passes through these points. The straight line M is perpendicular to L and passes through its point. The line M intersects this line. Wait, I solved this with my friend today. Calculate the area of triangle this. I solved this with my friend today. I'm going to solve it again because I don't even remember what I did today. But it's alright. I just want to sharpen my pencil. Fun fact. I won in the kangaroo competition last year. I didn't do it this year, sadly, because I have externals. So my parents said, go study for your externals better. Well, that's alright, I'm not mad. I won the Bibras competition, so everything's good. It's hard than it looks. I did it twice, and both times I think something's wrong with my sharpener. Let me try a different sharpener. Why are all our sharpeners so bad? You know, I'm just gonna use a pen. I'm not even gonna use a pencil anymore. Where's my pen? Now I'm gonna have to go look for my pen. Oh, here it is. Okay, pen time. Hold on. Grape juice sometimes tastes like cough syrup. So does pomegranate juice. They taste like cough syrup sometimes. It's so weird. But I like them. Anyways, line L passes through these points. So find... Let's draw this. Line L passes through A and B. Okay. And M is perpendicular. Passes through the midpoint. And then passes also through C, which I only know the X of, as -1. I don't have the Y. And A is -6, 2, and B is 5, 3. Here's one thing I did not think of, which is using the slope. My friend told me why didn't you use the slope yet, and that's when I started using the slope. So let's just find the slope right now. Slope of line L is, using AB, is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, right? So point B, y2 is 3 minus y1 is 2 over x2 5 minus x1, which is 6, so plus -6, which is, yeah, so it's going to be 1 over 11. And then for line M, because it's perpendicular, so it is the reciprocal. And that is going to be -11. So line M equals -11x plus C, which we still have not found out. Now, how are you going to find C? Oh no, you're going to find the midpoint of A and B because it passes through that. So you're going to find A and B. Okay, A and B, midpoint of A and B is the two x's added together, which is 1. So it's 0.5. And then the two y's added together, which is 5. So it's going to be 2.5. And then you're going to put that in that equation. So you're going to multiply 0.5 by -11. And then you're going to divide 2.5 by that answer. It's going to give you... Am I doing something wrong? I think I'm doing something wrong. What's the midpoint of A and B? -6 plus 5. Oh, it's -1. So it's -half. Sorry, I did this. Okay, 3 plus 5. 3 plus 2 divided by 2. That's 2.5. Okay, and then 2.5. Okay, so -0.5. This is just 11 divided by 2. And then 2.5 divided by the answer is 5 over 11. C is 5 over 11. I did on this. It feels so hard. C is 5 over 11. So let's find the point C. Since we have the x, so negative 11 times negative 1 plus 5 over 11 is 126. 126 over 11. Am I doing this right? I hope so. I'm just going to continue. Now we're going to use distance formula between M and C. Distance is root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Right, so we're going to use this equation twice. This is y2, obviously. This is y2 minus y1, 2.5, squared, okay, equals this number. And then add to x2, which is negative 1, minus x1, which is negative 0.5, so just add 0.5 squared. Okay, and square root this answer. I did something wrong. This is not what I did today. See, this is not what I did today. Plus 3. Okay, I'm kind of mad. I'm gonna start over. Because I didn't know what I did. And I did something extremely wrong. I'm gonna start over. Line L passes through 2 points, A and B, and you have a midpoint. Let's take this step by step. Midpoint. A is negative 6, 2. B is 5, 3. Let's find the midpoint first. Okay. Midpoint is both x's added together over 2. So it's negative 1/2. 1/2, comma. And then both y's added together, which is 5 over 2. So it's going to be 5 over 2. That's the midpoint. You got the midpoint. And then it's telling you there's a line perpendicular passing through M. It also passes through this point called C. Right. And this C has an x of negative 1. But doesn't tell you what its y is. So I want to find C. First, I'll find the slope of AB, which I already did. I'm going to do it again. M equals x1 plus x2 over 2, comma, y1 plus y2 over 2. Just writing this out. That's the first formula is. And then slope equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 is 3 minus y1 is 2 over x2 5 minus x1, which is negative, so it's going to be positive 6, equals 1 over 11. Right, and the reciprocal equals negative 11. That's the slope of line M. So it's y equals negative 11 plus x plus c. And I want to find c. So I'm going to use the midpoint. So it's 5 over 2 equals 11 over 2 plus c. Subtract 5 divided by 2. Oh, I divided. I'm supposed to subtract. That is my mistake. Okay. Equals negative 3. So c equals negative 3. I'm not sure about that. 5 over 2 minus 11 over 2. It's negative 3. C equals negative 3. So it's y equals negative 11x minus 3. That's the line. Okay, so now I need to find point C. Point C, I have its x, and I just want now find its y. So it's 11 minus 3, which is 8. So C is negative 1/8. Now I want to find the distance between M and C and A and B to find the area. Well, because the area is half of base times height. The base is AB and the height is MC. So we're going to dotted lines. Dotted lines. Okay, distance is square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. This is distance. So let's do that for both. So that's x2, 5 plus 6 squared is 121 plus 1 squared, which is 1. Square root of that is root of 122. See, now we're going on. Okay, so that was my mistake happened when I was substituting. I divided instead of multiplied. I think that was my mistake. I might go back to the stream and figure that out. And then M to C, distance again, it's x2, so negative 1 minus half, so just add half, squared, it's 0.25, and then 8 minus 5 over 2 squared plus 0.25. Okay. No. Yeah, plus 0.25 and then square root the answer. Yeah, it's root of 122 over 2. And then the area is base times half of base times height, so we multiply this by root 122 and then divide the answer by 2. The area is 30.5. Oh my god. Let's look at the mark scheme. You find the midpoint, we did that. Find the first slope, the reciprocal of that slope, and then negative 3, and then 8, and then the lengths, and then the area, and then 30.5 units squared. Wow. Okay. I think that's good. Go graphs of functions. How long have I been here? Okay, I'll just do it to 130. Graph functions. This is supposed to be hard. Am I graphing? I want to graph. What's called graphs of functions. Okay, here. I don't have to graph for this one. It's 3 marks and then 3 marks. Diagram shows this. used to find the solutions of -2 equals 0. Okay, and then minus equals 0. Can I zoom this in? Okay. Let me just... Okay, there we go. It equals 0. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is this 1 at? This one is supposed to be here. So this is 0.2468. So this is 0.2. Negative 0.2. Negative 0.2. Okay, and then... Oh no, that's not 2. That's 4. Negative 0.4. And then 4.4. And then minus 6. What happens if you minus 6? I think you just go down. 2. Negative 2. Yeah, it goes down 2 points. 4 points. Sorry, it goes down 4 points. What happens when it goes down 4 points? I don't understand. Okay, so okay. So the solution is 4 points up. Here it is. It's 1 point. It's negative 1.1, and here it's 4 points up. It's 5.1. I think it's supposed to be 0.2, not points, just because I'm not re-graphing this. Well, that's alright. Okay. View the answer. It's negative 4 and 4.4. Okay, it is 1. So you just read the graph properly. Okay, I read the graph properly. What x value? Okay, I can do 0.2, and I can do to 0.2. Okay. Okay, I got it right. Yay. Use the graph to find estimates for the values of x that satisfy simultaneous equations. Okay. I did solve these properly. Like, I think I can solve them. Wait, use the graphs. I'm gonna have to graph y equals 6 minus x. Right, I'm gonna have to graph it. Because it's here's the graph, and then you write down the 2 points. I don't want to graph right now. I can't. I don't have the energy. Ooh, 6 marks. And it's graph. Because I just need to write the turning points. Sketch the curve. On your sketch, the intersection and the turning point. Now, I will show you the intersection and turning point. Here we are. The turning point I can find using the first derivative. Did we take the first derivative? The oh my god, the differentiation. We didn't, but it's okay. We'll use it. It's gonna be 2x minus 6 equals 0. So add 6. X equals 3. that is the turning point, the x of the turning point, and then put that back in. 3 squared is 9 minus 6 times 3. What? 18. Okay, minus plus 4. So it's going to be 3, 5. That's the turning point. Turning point. Now that I've found the turning point, I want... What do I want? Oh, the solution. Okay, so x squared minus 6x plus 4 equals 0. Use your calculator. 1, negative 6, and 4. And I don't know. It's using the exact coordinates of any points of intersection with C on the coordinate axis. What? It's 6 whopping marks. That's a lot of marks. Let's try to solve. Okay. Let's use it. So it's negative b squared plus or minus square root of b squared, I think. B squared. Let's just Google it. Quadratic formula. Plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Fun. So, since I've got that, now, what? ترعيد? It's a clue. A clue to what? To the real name. ترعيد؟ في تورتة؟ Yes, I know mom got one. I know mom got one. I helped her pick. But is that what you're talking about? What? Really? I think. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna finish this question. Okay, hold up. Use the quadratic equation. It's gonna be 3 plus root of 5. Just 5.24, let's say. And then 3 minus root 5 equals 0.76. Okay, that's the x's for the intersection. No, that's the y's for that's the x's for the intersection. Am I even right? Am I on the right path? I'm not. Oh wait, I am. Never mind. I just used the quadratic formula. Why did they even complete the square? I used the... Okay, minimum point is 3, negative 5. I got that. Wait, these are solutions. That's... Oh my god. And then I have to find the y-intercept. I was just thinking about that. Y through 0. Oh yeah, when you put 0 into the equation, it gives you... Okay, what it gives you. Got that. I'm gonna go because my mom got a cake. And I love cake. So I'm gonna go eat cake. And take my break. Thanks.